featuring in today's episode. Right, lots of artillery is now going to go down. Hopefully it's going to be enough. See, the mortars are just stopping my men from shooting. We are lobbing grenades at the emplacements, which should be enough. We've got lots of gas up here, but many of those men have decided, yeah, now that's enough of that. But hand-to-hand combat is happening up here. Can we sort them out? You must love gaming because you are watching this video, so why not save yourself some money and get on instant gaming? They have everything you could possibly want. The new stuff, the pre-order stuff, and the classics. Honestly, you're missing out if you don't get on here. There's a link down below in the description. You can thank me later. Welcome, valued viewers. Last episode, we murdered many people in Paris and in the Armennes. Gas was used, bombs was used, machine guns were used. High explosives were used. It was a mess. But we did it. And now we await the enemy's response. What will it be? I don't quite know, but we're gonna find out. And they have decided, yeah, nah, we need to recover. Which is right lovely for me. Now, what have the enemy done? So if you've been following this playthrough, you know, everywhere is extremely thin on the defensive on the German front, my lines, and the Allies have similar, but still they could be a little bit more efficient. It does look like they are going to try and push the Bouzier again, potentially. They do have tanks somewhere. I can... Oh, I can't. Oh, I can, it's already doing it. Yeah, so the tanks aren't around the capital, and where are they then? Oh, I have found them. Oh, they're definitely going to be looking at the Bouzier, aren't they? Oh, I'm going to have to move a couple of men in there. They seem to want this place badly. I might even put an elite troop in, because that would be lovely. And because they haven't attacked, this means we're going to have another attacking episode. A little bit more in Paris this time, and Armennes is going to be a walkthrough. However, it's rather muddy there, so everyone is going to be incredibly slow, and I cannot use the artillery because it isn't doing anything. Well, great. Two events, let's have a look. See, the Russians withdraw. Reports from Germany reveal that the Russian soldiers are withdrawing from the lines all along the Eastern Front to join the revolution in their country. Allied nations are worried this turn of events could allow Germany to redirect their forces on those lines to the west and south, adding strain to the already knackered forces on those lines. Yes. And a mission. The British are persistent in their pursuit of better tanks, but seem to be fixated on one particular model, the Mark IV tank. It is slightly faster, slightly more maneuverable version of the previous model. Show them that trying the same thing over and over again is useless. Well, that means the British now have researched better tanks. Wonderful, we don't even have any yet. However, they might have the access to the tanks, but if they aren't here, then that's fine. Now we have 3 research points that we can delve into. What do we put our money in this time? We can either improve the gas, which would be fantastic, or we could work towards the tank, which would be fantastic. Or we could go and get snipers and anti-tank training. That would be especially good. Or when it can improve the planes further. That would also be rather good. I think I might finally push for the tank. That would be lovely. Or I could just get increased standard infantry soldier rifle damage by 25%. I've been running the whole campaign without that. That would be rather helpful. I'm going to get the snipers and the anti-tanks first, I think. Which means we have to improve the rifles first, which we shall do. Excellent. And then next turn, we should be able to get the snipers. Well, in we go then. Ooh! Do I get more siege artillery? I think I do. I have the money. I may as well use it. We'll go for an extra 2. 2 in... 1 in Aris and 1 in Torsi. Alrighty, let's have a tickle then. Ooh, can I get more supplies here? Yes, I can. Seeing as I'm going to be murdering them a lot from this very direction, I could spend a little bit of money and get myself a little bit more supply in the region. It doesn't add up to very much though, does it? I could go for a increased supply depot. That would be lovely. We've got loads of supply, we're not really using it. And just to be sure, I'll stick another set of men in Le Bousier. Righty. In we go. Alrighty, this is what we had last time. All pre-built and done, which means I don't need to go through the rigmarole of doing it all again. That is lovely for me. Lots of defensive work. This is what the enemy had remaining afterwards. Lots of dead bodies. Barbed wire that got ripped to shreds. Many trenches which got destroyed. More dead bodies floating around. Emplacements which got destroyed. All of that got ripped to pieces. It's just a bit of a fragmented mess. We kind of left our mark on the battlefield on this one, and they are going to improve and upgrade it. Now, the rain isn't here, so that means the artillery is going to work. Now, I don't see any point in me upgrading my own trenches, seeing as the enemy aren't attacking. It would just seem a little bit of a waste. I'd rather spend the supply on murdering the enemy that little bit more. And we can employ the new toy, which is the Undermine Explosion. Well, that's going to be fun. And the tricky thing is where to stick it. Now, amazingly, these concrete bunkers are immune to it. So I better stick it somewhere where it's really going to shaft them. So, probably not at A or C, simply because... Oh, maybe. Ooh, maybe. If I was to plonk it, say... Oh, I've got a jolly good idea. Right, I'm going to attack A first. They're going to counter-attack. Or did I do C? Maybe C? Either way, attack C first. They're going to counter-attack, and I am going to blow them out of the sky. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. I might even do A. I'm sure they went for A last time. There it is. Alrighty. So, if the enemy, and they should do, I'm going to come and take A, occupy these regions. All the while, some cheeky men have dug underneath, and there is now a huge amount of TNT under the ground. And at any given command, when the enemy are advancing through to try and take it back, I can press the kaboom button, and they will all be dead in an instant. That sounds fantastic. Ah, yeah. Hopefully it works. Alrighty, we are ready. The troops are in position. Stormtroopers, the... what's it called? Elite German troops and the Bavarians are ready to go to tear down the barbed wire, get into the enemy trenches, which should be more or less empty with gas and machine guns and everything else that's nasty. Many dead bodies piled up. We run in, stand on their corpses and get ready to fire on the inevitable counter-attack, which is going to come from this direction, I predict. And then we're going to go kaboom. Hopefully that works. Anyway, we've got plenty of artillery. 9 heavies, 2 lights. I don't know why, it just seems to be what I like at the moment. A good few set of machine guns in here. We have 1 upgraded trench, because why not? Lots of supply depots dotted around, some barbed wire and everything else, which is all nice and dandy. And we have 8 days of pre-siege bombardment. Let's see what mess that makes. Hello, valued viewers. Sorry for the interruption, but if you could just spend that 2 seconds to click that like button somewhere down at the bottom, that will go a long way to helping me out. Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Many trenches destroyed. French infantry, British infantry, and a few MG and mortar things went kaboom as well. Nice. But they did replace most of flipping heck. Alrighty. That is relatively full of people, and they have the concrete reinforced MGs and... oh, well, they're dying. And... no, get away from the balloon. I need that. Oh, they're getting murdered. But they may... oh, no. No, don't do it. I like them. Cheeky sod gits. Now I can't see what's over here. Flipping heck. Hey, do you know, I got overconfident, didn't I? I should have stuck another 2 machine guns there. But I didn't. Right, well, these emplacements need to be gone. We'll have to send in said bombers to deal with them. I mean, how many emplacements do they need? They've got 3 mortars just sat there. It's ridiculous. I know full well that they're going to have a lot more over here as well, which is also ridiculous. I mean, I can't talk, I've got a fair few myself, but at the same time, I can't be having that. They need to go. We're going to get rid of their eyes. Good bit of artillery should deal with that. There you go, that should make that go kaboom. The bombers are flying around and hopefully targeting the things that I want them to target. They seem to be, but it's barely touching them. No way. Oh, we're going to take casualties from this. These emplacements are a nightmare. If I can't get rid of them with the bombers, the only other way to get rid of them is going to have to be tanks without facing major losses. I mean, they're getting rid of the flimsy ones, but the tough ones are just not getting removed. At least the artillery is getting destroyed somewhat. They are targeting various other bits. We'll go for a few more bombers. But yeah, look, most of that, because these are the concrete reinforced mortars and MGs, they're all alive. And they rip your men to pieces. Damn it. Right, well, I'll get some artillery in. Most of these are in the unprotected trenches. However, that one and that one are going to be incredibly stubborn and will be mostly protected by the artillery, which isn't as bad. We can flush them out with the gas. Going to send in the Bavarian troops. They're going to run forward, and then we're going to send in the rest. We'll do that just before they get there. And hopefully, because that artillery actually did a bit more pain to them than what I first realised, they are actually starting to try and murder my men. Remove them down a little bit. Come on, artillery. Damn it, they're shooting at me from here? Oh no. This isn't good. Many men are now going to die as they approach the trench. They should hopefully destroy the barbed wire. The gas is down. Oh, that is good. The suppression is down. The men are leaving the trench. If we can just get in, which we have, or those elite troops have. The Bavarian troops are a little bit shafted, mind. Oh, flipping it, they're not happy about that. They need to just go home. They are done at that point. They need to go home. They are done at that point. We need the fresh troops in. These troops have decided to go home. More troops are on the way. I don't think I organised it as good as I normally do. We've got the grenadiers coming in. Oh no, we need something good quickly. Right, lots of artillery is now going to go down. Hopefully it's going to be enough. See, the mortars are just stopping my men from shooting. We are lobbing grenades at the emplacements, which should be enough. We've got lots of gas up here. Many of those men have decided, yeah, now that's enough of that. But hand-to-hand combat is happening up here. Can we sort them out well enough? I don't quite know. We've still got a few men scattered. They're a bit shafted, to be honest. I don't know if we're gonna push through. We'll get these in there so they can at least try and murder them. They need to go in that trench because I don't know why they're all the way over there. I think men are still travelling, which is not ideal. We've got men in that trench. That is a improved trench, which we can't really do anything about unless we run over there with stormtroopers, which is not a bad idea. The only problem is the mortars will tear them to pieces. I'm just waiting for the counter-attack now, and hopefully we can actually tear them to bits. This mortar, I'm going to try and blow it up with the artillery. A lot of artillery is now going towards that. Will it be enough? I mean, look how strong that is. It's taking a beating. We are shooting people though. This is good. We've got some harassment planes in the air. They need to go home. They are just absolutely shafted. A bit of gas maybe might be able to lure them out. We're just out of range of that. I want to blow this up, but there's not a huge concentration of men at the moment, and that is what's spoiling it. We've got gas in here. They might decide to give up. But we are shooting a few of them. If I could just take this out, that'd be grand. I need more men forward as well. I better get these ready. We've managed to get in again, but my artillery's also ready. That was around, what, 5-6 batteries of artillery, and it did 70%. That's ridiculous. And the enemy still have their own things. I cannot suppress this. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to wait till I can get more troops up. They're just waiting for... well, they're pretty much ready. I better move them on. I'll get a little bit of artillery on this. That should soften those men while we push forward along this flank. That will be fantastic. And then we can hopefully get in there. I need to reinforce that trench because they're just going to get murdered at this rate. There won't be anybody left in there for very long. Most of these have been murdered. They just need a little bit more convincing. That can be arranged. There you go. They are being murdered. Have been murdered. They should go home, and they have. Wonderful. That's what we want. Try and move them up a little bit. We've got more men floating around. Get them ready. We can even move these down here and get more men ready. Here we go. Stormtroopers are here. Yes. Come on, stormtroopers. Take care. Oh, they've got more back here. That's not good. Run in that trench, lads. Run in there. Artillery is now coming down. But stormtroopers are burning the enemy. That is ideal. However, the enemy are now also moving forwards. Oh yeah, burn them, lads. burn them. Oh, they got in, but now they are not in. Starting to think about taking care of those emplacements. Well, that is wonderful news. I might even push forward with these troops, and they might even just about take care of that. Probably bombard them a little bit though. I'll put a quick suppression down while they're running across. They might take care of that. I'm not entirely too sure. I can move some more men forwards. Retire them. They are shafted. That one is down. Oh, wonderful. That is good news. Let's get some more men further forward then. Excellent, chaps. Excellent. That heavy artillery needs to go. I need to get forward on this. I can move these men forward. And hopefully that will be enough. That artillery at the moment is going to be the biggest threat to me. Got more men here which I can murder. Exposed men in the trench is wonderful. That balloon survived. I'll get a bit more on it. It can't be far off. That artillery needs to be destroyed. I'll send a bit of something on it. The enemy have done something, but I don't know what it was. Oh, they've got men in there, but they're going to get shot. But no, they're not, because they're suppressed. Ooh, I'll swap them out for the riflemen in the beginning of the trench. Hopefully they will murder anybody coming forwards. There you go, that's it, that's done it. Here we go, the men are now approaching. We can get them in there. That would be absolutely fantastic. We just need them to get there. Come on, chaps. Come on, chaps. Take care of that mortar, please. Please. Burn it. Oh, yeah. Gone. Won't be using that anymore. Now the artillery is going to be the next problem. Better send these chaps home and see about consolidating the forces that we currently have. They are incredibly tired. I'll get them sent on their jollies as well. I can run across here and think about taking care of that, because that's just nasty. I've got plenty of men I can bring in, but oh, hey up, they're thinking about having a weekender now. I will acquire more men just for this. Where are those men going? They may be trying to get into that trench where our lads currently are thinking about it. Let's get these out. Burn them, lads. Burn them. Oh, they got in. Never mind. Well, we're going to take care of their artillery, which is absolutely fantastic. I can murder a few men as well. There we go. They're now all going to die, which is fantastic. Their artillery is mostly gone. Destroy it, lads. Destroy it. How hard can it be? It's right there. Come on. You can flip it out. Right, there we go. More people are dying. British and French are running home. Don't know if anybody's here, but oh yes, they are. Pointless getting the heavy artillery involved on that one because they simply won't touch it. And more men are coming in, flipping it. There's another heavy artillery down there. We need to get these men out of here. Pull back, lads. Oh, flipping it. They are now dying. Run. Run. No. Oh, kind of. Well, now we know what's behind there. They've got a full blob of artillery. Where's it gone? There. I can either send in 2 bombers for the cost of 180 and have a kind of working thing, or I can send in the siege artillery and blow up everything in the radius. That should do it. And we won't know till we get there, unless it pops up on here. Then we'll know. It might also take out a few trenches, which would be wonderful. Artillery destroyed. Lovely. Oh, lots of infantry just retreated as well. I'll murder these men which are stationed here. Oh, They're coming in again, but they're going to get burnt. Oh, wonderful. Burn them, lads. Burn them quickly. There you go. Excellent. We can also now get more men in. We can get the... We'll get some raiders in on that one next. We have this area under our control, so now we can bring in different troops that we would like, which is marvellous. Their artillery is down, and I've just sent many of them home just as they're approaching, which is not ideal. There's not too many of them. If only they did a big wave, I would explode them all. That would be wonderful. We are shooting them though, which is excellent. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, they are dying. We have the new rifles as well, which do seem to be a wee bit better. And now they're in that trench, I can... How are they murdering me more? Oh, it's one artillery piece? We can live with that. We can definitely live with that. We'll get these raiders in that command trench. They may have just given up. There's more men here, we can murder them. More artillery going down, we'll see how that turns out. We are now actually capturing their HQ, which is fantastic news. They do have men around here. I could do with guessing them out a little bit. I might just do that. We'll send in the gas down with some harassment planeage. That sounds like a jolly good idea, doesn't it? Oh, they keep trying to send people over now. That's not great. We'll send these men home, position some troops for an assault, and that would be fantastic. They are back in the command trench, but they are dying. More men are floating around over here, and they're probably going to die. French infantry retreated. We've got harassment planes floating around over here. Oh, they're gonna get in. Oh, but we're shooting them now. Oh, goody. We can get these troops in. We're gonna send them into our own gas. Nice. Come on, plane. Shoot them. Shoot them. Aha! There they are. This trench is destroyed. This one isn't. We'll probably do with maybe a good gassing. As they are now murdering many of my men. However, they do not want to leave the trench. They might do. No? They're sticking it out. Flipping it. Well, I'll level up the high explosive over them as well, just to encourage them a little bit more then. That should, yeah, that did it. There you go. They can't withstand that forever. We've got more troops floating around. Oh, flipping it. They nearly got murdered, but we managed to capture the region, which is good. Now I just need to move further forward. We'll use the men wisely. Oh, way up. The enemy are approaching. And there's a mortar over there. Flipping out. Well, we've got... Oh, yeah. Oh, they keep getting tickled by the gas. They're not too keen on being blown apart by the high explosive. And now, many of them... This seems to be the counter-attack that I wanted back there. That's really annoying. Get in there, lad. Get in there. We can get a few more troops. We need more troops anyway. More stormtroopers. I'm liking the flames lately. If that's all the troops that they can muster, that's fine. I can live with that. And I'm actually going to murder my own men again. High explosives on my own men, but I don't have many in there. It's mostly Frenchmen. Now, where are they going down there? What are they doing? They better not be trying something cheeky. We've got men that need to be down here then, apparently. Are they going to capture that? Oh, they are. Oh, for flipping heck. I need to send something different then. Oh, they're going to be a nuisance. I'm shooting a couple of them. I could gas them. I'm kind of running out of supply though, which is ridiculous. Ooh, flipping heck. Yeah, we'll put a bit of gas. There you go, and shoot them a bit. How's that? You like that? Not really? No, I didn't think so. Where are they going? Are they running away? We'll just chase them with the artillery until they're all in a few different pieces. There we go. Oh! They're shooting me with something. I don't even know where that's from. We'll move our chaps down here. We could do with a few more men in there. Come on, where's the reinforcements? What is going on? Oh, they're all up here. Oh, I'm goofing up now. Been a long day. No, I just got normal infantry as well. Flipping heck, what a lemon. They're never as good. We'll move them forwards, but we'll just have to deal with it now. I've already got them. This is the problem. They're going to keep sending crap down. That one is way too expensive. So is that one. They must be out of range of a proper supply depot. All the enemy have destroyed it. They've done that to me a few times, and it doubles the cost of using the artillery, which is not ideal. Oh, flipping it! They've got something floating around there. We'll have to like rush it. There you go. Yeah, they got bits. We can blow them up at least. They won't like that. There we go. And we'll get these chaps ready. We'll get them in there. They've got more troops in that bit. I can suppress that. Oh no, they're murdering me from down here as well. Oh, do you know? Well, we're going in. We're going in that hole, you see. That one right there. We're in. They've got more troops in it also. This is not ideal. But we're just gonna... I might just have to go, actually, for normal infantry, just because we're actually starting to run out of troops. Which is mental. Who would have thought... Well, no, we're not running out of troops, we're running out of supply, which is not something I would have thought would have happened. But we are moving forward. I mean, look at this. They've got 3 mortars just sat there. We are going to murder it a little bit. They've got men in improved trenches there, which is not great. I've got more men running around. We can think about doing something with these. I'm going to have to get in there. I'm just going to have to wipe them out. I could use the stormtroopers and whatever else. I just can't be bothered at this point. To be honest, we'll run in and murder them this way. Good old-fashioned weapon clubbing solves many things. To be fair, we might actually win that. That's going to be close. But the French have more morale. Oh no, they don't. They have less morale per man. But we've got less men. There's only one of them. Oh, it's going to be flipping close, is that? Oh, I think we're done. Yeah, we're done, but I think they're going to run away as well. Yeah, nah, they're also done. I can live with that. We had more men ready as well. And I think this is pretty much going to be it for them. We just have to somehow get in there without getting too many men murdered. Which is not an easy thing these days, apparently. Right, this machine gun is facing that way mostly, so I can probably sneak in behind it. We'll give that a go. Hopefully there's nobody in there. This trench and this trench are both gone from existence, so there may be people here, which I may have to watch out for. I'll tickle it with a heavy just for now. These mortars can shoot them, but they're a little bit distracted with the people that are in this trench. So if I could just sneak around... Oh, wait up, did you see that? Did you see that? Was that a flash of gunfire coming then? It may have been. It may have been. But it... Oh, it was. Oh, flipping out. Suppress it. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, flipping out. That was close. Oh, I could pull them back and just get heavy RT to polish them. while they're running around in the open. Nothing can hurt them up here, which is fine. There we go, let the artillery clear the trench. This MG is facing the wrong way entirely. They're probably going to give up in just a moment. Hopefully there's nobody down here. That's the end of the bombardment. There you go, get in that trench. Quick lads, quick. Get in, there's not many of them left. They are in, there you go. Right, there's more men in there. I need to get across. I cannot suppress them, but I can suppress these. Will smoke do it? I'm not sure. We'll have to have a go. They are shooting those men over here for the time being. It might be worth just trying to get there. Where are these men? I've got more up here which I can also use. Suppression. Oh, there's more of them there. We'll try running across. This is not going to go well. These men are going to get butchered. I'm just going to artillery this entire section. I will be murdering my own men to a degree. But at this point, what choice do I actually have? Some of them got in. That MG over there has been removed. Oh my, get in. We have a blockage. And I've lost more men. More men are needed. We shall get some more. Might even try a frontal. Just means supplying is that little bit quicker. Come on, reload. Suppress that. Get these men across. Suppress that. Oh! Yes! Well, that was getting to a sticky point. Request to surrender? Yes, please. We actually technically just started capturing that somehow. But that was going to get rather costly. I definitely took more casualties that time. Yeah. But not too bad, though. We still murdered 14,500, and we lost 2, 3, and call it 4. Still not bad. Still not bad. We'll go for that. Yeah, they're not too happy about that. But still, we've attacked Paris again. You'll have to wait for the next one. And I'll see you then. Will I go for tanks? Tanks are probably going to be right at the end. But you never know. I'll see you then. Ta-ra. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Hopefully, if you have, if you can like the video too, that helps as well. A special thank you to all of the members of the channel who get lovely benefits of up to 2 weeks worth of additional content early. Isn't that right lovely? Now the next video, if it's available, will be on the screen right now to the bottom left and the full playlist to the bottom right. Have a good one.